Hey everyone, this is Luke again, and welcome back to yet another Ninjago Dragons Rising video onto the channel today. So this one is going to be kind of quick, kind of brief, but it's something that needs to be said. And that is, we got some episode descriptions for episodes 11 to 13 of Dragons Rising. Now, I also know there's some other news about certain countries potentially airing, Dragons Rising Part 2 sooner than October 12th, but that's a whole different thing. But I'm going to read these descriptions and give my thoughts on them. So this is episode 11, Temple of the Dragon Cores. The ninjas settle into a new normal after their victory against Imperium. Lloyd struggles to keep up with the responsibilities of being a ninja, mentor, and master of the monastery. They stop another merge quake, but the disturbances are getting more frequent. Nia's research guides them to a temple and 3 dragon cores that could stop the quakes for good. Meanwhile, Beatrix plots her revenge and plans to steal the cores for use as a weapon. That's a very interesting episode. I also like that they're, revising the whole Lloyd Master thing, because they tried that in season 7, and while I do still think it was a good-ish arc, I definitely prefer his Dragons Rising one, because it just makes much more sense now to do it than when they did it in Hands of Time. It also doesn't help that the Hands of Time arc really was presented backwards. It should have been the first arc instead of the last one in his little trilogy of master arcs. So we did get mention of the Dragon Cores, I think. Did we get the mention of the Dragon Cores in part 1? Anyways, basically, we get the Dragon Cores, the 3 Dragon Cores, and they potentially could stop him for good. And, Beatrix plots her revenge and steals the cores for use as a weapon. Kind of like the Photax that Sora originally created. So, next up, episode 12, Gangs of the Sea. The ninjas split into 3 teams to find the Dragon Cores that will end the Merge Quakes. Nia pairs with Sora, and Kai ends up with Wildfire. Lloyd and Aaron head out on the bounty, but a trading mishap crashes them into the sea. To repair the ship, the ninja must reclaim a floating village from an ocean gang and their monstrous pet crab, but the situation is not what it seems. So basically, it was saying, how there was this theory that there was going to be this rotating team, rotational team, where it was going to swap out members. I think that's what they're doing here in this episode. They're going to do Nia pairs with Sora, Kai with Wildfire, Lloyd and Aaron. And I really like that. I think that's a great move that they're doing to kind of give them their own little personal student to train, in a sense. And I really, really like that. I hope that stuff continues and has a really great impact in Dragons Rising Season 1. And then episode 13, this one's the funniest title, Wildly Inappropriate. I wonder what the people working on the show were on when they made that title. Wildfire and Kai barely escape another obstacle on their journey. Despite their personality clash, they finally reach the Wildness, which I'm pretty sure the Wildness is Wildfire's where she grew up with, what was that dragon? Heatwave, that was it, Heatwave. The Dragon Core is possessed by lava tides, who forced the ninja to clean up the mess Wildfire made when she lived here. Meanwhile, Zane needs a part to study the monastery's teleportation gate and follows Mr. Frohickey, that frog guy from the original episodes, from the first couple episodes of Dragon's Rising part 1, into the crossroads where they are hosting a Zayn Day celebration. As a Zayn fan, that makes me happy, especially because I'm wearing white. That makes me happy that Zayn may finally get focus after all this time, because the Wild Brain era really screwed Zayn over. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for Jay, I feel like Zay would definitely be the ninja most screwed by the Wild Brain era, because they tried to give him something with the Ice Emperor, but they just never went anywhere. So hopefully, this will actually give Zane some sort of development, even if it's just a little bit. Now, as for Kai and Wildfire, hopefully they will bounce off each other really well, because they basically have similar personalities, so you're essentially seeing the same person in another body, in another human. And that's what I like. You need that person that just emulates you so much where you almost feel like it's your twin. You know, it's your twin or your brother or your sister, where they feel like a sibling to you and not just a friend or a comrade or an amigo or amiga, you know, whatever term you use. And Dragon Core is possessed by lava tides, whatever those are, and they have to force the ninja to clean up the mess, you know. And so Wildfire caused the whole problem, which that strangely fits her character, because she just goes on instinct. She doesn't think. So we're kind of seeing the old Kai in Wildfire. What I mean by this is like the old super hot-headed Kai, you know, in this character. And I know a lot of people have been clamoring for the old Kai to return in some way. Well, you got your wish. Maybe not in the form of Kai, but in the form of another character. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I think this is going to be a pretty interesting. Now, that's all I got for now, but hopefully episode descriptions for 14, 15, 16, maybe even 17 can come out soon, because hopefully by then all the rest of the episode descriptions will come out by the time this video is uploaded, or maybe in the upcoming days. But who knows? What do you guys think of these episode descriptions? Is one of these 3 episodes pertaining to your liking that you think may be the most interesting? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking the red subscribe button, and click on the notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye bye!